Damn, homie. In high school, you was a man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? Oh, I'm back, bitches. Yo, he said we used to beg Flunk Flex to play his records. They used to beg him? Damn, bro, that's crazy. Some motherfuckers is only meant for mixtapes, man. That's just what it is. If you ain't got that money to have somebody playing your shit every day, so people know some shit be whack, but I heard it on the radio so many times, you start singing that shit. That's the whole shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like subliminal messages, man. Like TV, you know what I'm saying? You keep seeing shit on commercials on McDonald's, you keep seeing them. Big Mac this, Big Mac that. You might want a Big Mac. The same shit as these whack songs we hear on the radio every day. Some people just got money to keep promoting and shit. You might not even like the song, but after 3 weeks hearing it every day on the radio, you find yourself singing that shit. That's how it be. But Funk Flex was not trying to play J Hood shit. You got Sheek, Louch, Jada Kiss, Styles P begging him to play his shit. They wasn't playing it, man. I don't know. So what do you think that means? Shit was trash. That tells from the hood tells from the motherfucking trash can. They threw it in the garbage. Pools threw the shit in the way. He said, fuck J Hood. All that shit he doing. Now this idiot, he gonna bow down talking about they legendary, so I fucked up. Man, you pussy, bro. Motherfuckers robbed you, took all that money out your shit, house burned down, homeless. Man, I would have had to take the back to them boys. I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, the lots, but wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? I would have, and not only that, but the fans, the fans was killing him more than D Block. I ain't even gonna lie. You had some hardcore D Block fans. Not only kissing them felt disrespected, but the fans felt disrespected. It was like, look at this little roach motherfucker doing all this disrespectful shit. He ain't even built like that. Like, didn't they put him on? He biting he trying to bite the hand that fed him. Man, fuck this nigga, man. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Me and the hood thought it was gonna be the reverse shit. We thought we was gonna get at them. Those said disrespect them, and people was gonna be like, oh shit, yo, they went in on them. And then, you know what I'm saying? They was like, damn, them boys didn't get touched yet. Yo, we fucking with them. I wasn't running around going ODG. I was not saying no shit like that. You don't see nothing on tape with me going ODG. Only time I said ODG is when I was doing the Jada Pitts voice. You know what I'm saying? That was the I said ODG. That was the only time I ever did that shit. As far as me on these DVDs or on the internet, y'all never see me personally say ODG. Hell no. Was we supposed to get some joint venture deal with 50 going? Yeah, we were supposed to do that. But that day when Sheek Louch got on Hot 97 and Flex said all that shit, and then Sheek Louch was like, I was there for when his father was touching him. You should have seen his face, bro. That shit hurt him. I mean, that shit was like he got shot in the heart. That shit was, I mean, he was down. I mean, he was depressed. I don't know if he went to go sniff some coke after that or do some pills, but he was down, bro. I mean, Jesus, bro, that boy he was hurt behind that shit. When that's all that shit killed him on the radio. That whole interview when they was talking shit and all that. It was like Jay Hood just got stripped in the Bronx. That wasn't even valid. But that's not their fault. They you know what I'm saying? They got some wrong information, whether they sent them boys out to do what they had to do or whatever. But the shit didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? But he did get beat up in the Bronx on interview, like after our spot. He got his ass whipped. You can ask him about that. And he did get his ass whipped in Connecticut. And a young boy did beat him up in Yonkers. You know what I'm saying? He be getting beat up a lot. So I don't even know why he be on DVDs and all this shit back then talking all that gangster shit. Like I don't get this shit. It be them same ones that be talking that gangster shit, right? As soon as some gangster shit happens to them, what they do? They calling the cops. They snitching on you, bro. That's why I don't be falling for people that be talking that gangster shit, jumping out the window fast. You can't be jumping out the window for these fucking idiots. Because they don't know what level you on or your mentality of thinking, or they don't know what you've been through. Some people already got shot. They want to make somebody else feel that still. Or some people got stabbed, so they be carrying knives. Or you just got motherfuckers that like stabbing motherfuckers. Personally, me, I'd rather get shot than stabbed. Cause I don't, that stabbing shit, that shit different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done lost homies to machetes and all that crazy shit. When you get shot, you don't even feel that shit. That shit is in and out. You could fix somebody unless you get hit and that shit is still in you, sizzling. And now you feel like your body on fire or some shit. But back at here, they was begging the radio station to play his shit, bro. Like I don't remember an artist where they was begging an artist to be like, yo, play his shit, please, daddy, please, please. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a fucking minute. Give me 1 minute, 1 minute, Pop. 1 minute, man. Back to this gangster shit. Yo, it's shaking. For promotional use only. You know, niggas know the vibe. Yeah. Nah, but I never heard of nobody begging Funk Flex to play their artist music and shit. I don't know. That shit must have been bad. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. But that shit killed him that day, bro. That's why he was so mad at Flex. Pulled up on Flex with the goons, as he said. He said the word, nah, 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 nah. Boy, that boy would have touched from Flex. I guarantee you, he would have got his ass whipped sooner or later, more sooner than later. He, I don't want. All the time we was together, he never put hands on nobody. He just wanted to smoke weed, fuck a raggedy bitch, and go to the studio sometime. You can't do nothing in the studio if you always want free studio time. That's a lot of shit with these artists. They go to the studios and think people is gonna let y'all record for free because you on supposedly. Hell no. Like I said, I wouldn't if I was an engineer, I wouldn't care if you was Jay-Z, Cam, I don't give a fuck. Wheezy, Lil Durk, you not recording for free. It's impossible. Nigga, I gotta mix this shit down. I gotta record you. I gotta make sure this shit radio ready. Hell no. You crazy? That's why his mixes used to sound like trash. And you could tell he wasn't taking this shit serious. He thought this shit was a game. Nah, this shit ain't no game, shorty. You better sit your ass in that studio and don't come out until you make a hit. Matter of fact, if you don't make a hit soon, we gonna fuck you up. Facts. Like hell no, bro. I'm saying could Kiss have been on him a little more? Kiss wasn't getting no money off no fucking J Hood, so he wasn't trying to get involved with that shit. SP wasn't getting no money off no fucking J Hood, so he wasn't trying to push the dude. Louch was going to get the money if J Hood, took it to where he had to take it. Louch would have got that money. D Block, that's Louch shit. The other shit's just co-sign if y'all ain't know that. But I'm probably telling y'all a bunch of shit y'all already know or y'all don't know. Anyway, when that shit happened, that motherfucker was tight. He was hurt. The shit about Luke saying, "Yeah, I was there for him when his stepfather was touching him." So he knew everybody was going to take that the wrong way. Like his stepfather was feeling on his glizzy or something. I'm saying it ain't funny, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people went through serious situations like that, still deal with that shit today. You know, I know the past haunt a lot of people. You gotta forget about the past sometime, man, because that should have fucked your future up. But anyway, that's what old boy trying to do. He trying to forget about the past. You know what I'm saying? He apologized to D Block. He apologized to the fans. He drawing. He cooking now. Like the fuck, you need to go cook up a hot song, motherfucker. What the fuck is you in there cooking? Fucking cooking. What you cooking? Those fucking chickens you was cutting over doing that voodoo shit? This nigga's funny, bro. I don't even understand this shit, bro. Cause to this day, people still be fucking with that idiot over memories. Yo, I used to listen to J Hood when I was in school, all those freestyles. Yeah, me too. Those shits wasn't, I can't even remember one of them shits right now. I didn't even like the way he used to rap anyway. He was going punchline crazy, but it wasn't, no, you know what I'm saying? If I hit you with the frog grip, your eyes gonna get bigger than a frog did. The sour on me got me smelling like fresh dog shit. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. If anything, I'd rather hear him rap like that than how he rapping right now with all this other shit. He sound like he don't know what the fuck he talking about. I know he trying to talk some on super duper black history, black power, Black Lives Matter shit. You know how it is. Say one saying Black Lives Matter and take a black life right after. Should be crazy, bro. But man, that whole journey, that whole shit was a waste of time. That's another reason why I'm gonna slap the shit out of him. You hear me? Because the motherfucker was wasting my time acting like he was on his grind, and that nigga was just sucking a bunch of glizzies, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. We went through all that shit, people risking their lives, and then you're gonna turn around and apologize just because your money ain't right and they destroying you. Them motherfuckers was running down on DJs like, yo, you better not be playing that J Hood shit. Yo, don't say none of them DJ Hood CDs. Yo, they call everybody. Fuck blackball mainstream. They blackballed them on the underground. And people like certain DJs that was putting this shit out like Jay Boogie, they was threatening Jay Boogie, like, yo, we better not catch you, man. And then they was like threatening people with Kiss, like, yo, you're not gonna get no new Kiss songs. Kiss ain't gonna perform for y'all. Nothing, nothing. They was just I understand though, they shut his shit down. I ain't even gonna lie. But the fans played a major role in this shit because on the internet in the comments, they was tearing him up. I'm gonna say they was tearing us up. They was like, "Oh man, look at these niggas. Oh, this loyal motherfucker. Yo, look at this little roach ass nigga dragging the D block chain, disrespectful little motherfucker. Yo, I hope they catch him and throw him in the yo, they was going off on us. If you go back and read those comments when we had our little ordeal with D block and all that, you know, all that whole shit when we was going at them, whatever, nigga, go read the comments. Those comments is the reason why he apologized because he knew none of the fans was riding with him. You know what I'm saying? I know what was going on. It's like, you know, like he said, people wanted to stay neutral, and a lot of people put their 2 cents in it. Like, yo, you doing it all the wrong way. You went about it the wrong way, shorty. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? How disrespectful are you? You just gonna fucking get at these dudes that put you on, and then you gonna jump on the stage with the ops and do fuck B Block song. People wasn't feeling that shit, but that shit was crazy because, like I said, Dread, that was the one who did the DVD. He just threw that shit out the same night. Nigga, we went to sleep. We woke up. It was fucking on and popping. Let me tell you, shit was popping. I had man calls like, yo, you all over the internet, you all over the. I'm like, what the fuck is you talking? Fuck is you talking about? And what the fuck is the internet? Because niggas wasn't on the internet, bro. Niggas was really in the streets. Niggas ain't have no time for no motherfucking internet. Niggas wasn't thinking about the internet unless it was for MySpace. And that was when niggas was trying to bag bitches off of MySpace. All the hoes was on MySpace. Niggas wasn't really thinking about the internet. I definitely wasn't thinking about the internet. D Block, they wasn't even thinking about the internet. They got put onto the internet due to everything we was doing on the internet, and people kept coming up to them in the street like, "Yo, that motherfucker's disrespecting y'all," and everybody in Yonkers keep telling them, they like, "Yo, what are you talking about?" This is like, "Yo, what are you talking about, man? What the fuck is the internet?" So they didn't even really know about the internet yet. So they was going to like TV, radio station, magazines. That was like the old shit. We was on the internet going crazy. So once they really found out about the internet, that's when kids got on the internet. He was like, somebody gonna die on the internet. That's when he started talking his shit on the internet. He was going ham on the internet. That was one of the funniest shit. That was when he was like, you better hope the big niggas don't catch him. Because that shit was funny. That's when kids really started fucking with the internet. Because he was telling me in the D Block studio, they didn't have nothing in there, like no cameras in the studio. So that's why when we went up there to go get them off the papers, I knew it wasn't on camera. So I'm like, I'm with whatever, nigga, fuck it. We gonna get you off these papers. But he was saying like they didn't have no internet, they didn't have no secretary, they didn't have no phone. He was basically saying that shit was like a caveman studio. Like that shit wasn't up to date like all the other studios. You know, you got the receptionist, you got all that shit, you know, shit like that. But so we caught them off guard, but still they hit TV and they hit the magazines, and plus they was on Hot 97. So people were still going crazy. But shout out to everybody that was in the comments because y'all the real reason why J Hood folded. Because if everybody in the comments was fucking with what we was doing, he would have been lit. That's what he kept going to the comments. And every time he went to the comments, it wasn't nice. They was just tearing him up. Like, yo, I bet not catch you, motherfucker. Look at this bitch ass nigga playing gangster now. Yo, J Hood, you better go sit your little dirty ass down, bro. Who them niggas you got with you? All this crazy shit. It was mad shit. Even D Block was saying it. They was like, only reason why them dudes was fucking with him because they fuck with us and they wouldn't even know who he was if it wasn't for us, which is true, but not true. You know what I'm saying? I was mad. When he told me his sob story, he made that shit sound like the saddest story you ever fucking hurt. And it looked like he had water in his eyes while he was telling me they robbed me 150,000 and my house burned down and all my money was in it. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. I know if it's a fire, you ain't gonna be worried about your money, but nigga, my shit right there, if it's a fire, I'm getting my shit. It depends if you wake up and you're already in the fire, that shit blazing. But he the one who started that fire with that fucking voodoo shit, the Haitian voodoo shit he be doing. That's how the fire started. So when we did see him on TV, he was like, my house is burnt. Everybody was feeling sorry for him, but people in the building knew that that motherfucker started the fire. And people wanted to fuck him up for that too, because a lot of other people got burnt out their house. And that shit was just crazy. But the fans made him fold because the fans was not jacking that shit. The fans was on some shit like J Hood, go eat 1,000 glizzies, nigga. You moving different out here. You looking real suspicious. Yeah, they was tearing the nigga up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of the comments they was even getting at me. I'm like, oh, who the fuck are these niggas? I want to. And then that's when I started really fucking with the internet because it was like niggas was saying shit, and I'm used to people saying shit, and I could catch them and G check them, fuck them up, or whatever. And we could shake whatever you want to do. But these motherfuckers is on the internet in different countries, far away. Some the same borough. They ain't even got their real face, but they was letting him have it, bro. And he was doing bad. So imagine the fans not fucking with him. He broke. Shit looking real bad. He going through money problems. Your mom's is sick. She need an operation. Nobody's trying to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was a downer for him right there. That was like one of the lowest points. He couldn't buy shit to eat. This motherfucker had to take the train because he couldn't get cab money like that. That shit was bad, bro. I was like, God damn, homie. Let me like this motherfucking blunt. But yeah, man. I know niggas like, yo, Reg, why the fuck you keep yo, just catch him, bro. Yo, go to North Carolina and just catch him. Man, shut the fuck up, man. Who the fuck taking that long ass ride out there just to look for his little stupid ass? All this shit is on the internet, bro. I'm not taking no ride to go find him and slap him and then get in the car, even though it'd be worth it, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas like, yo, he was talking that shit and he backed it up. But niggas know I ain't playing because I was talking about him before. I bumped into Sticks, but Sticks was bowing out. You know what I'm saying? When somebody bowing out, just let him bow out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want no smoke. I'm pretty sure he knew what I was talking about, but he was just acting like he didn't know. So I had to like, fuck it, play along. I'm gonna play along with Sticks because I fuck with Sticks. And you know what? This shit is really over his man. And that's one of the main reasons why you gotta be checking your homies, because the shit your homie do all shines and reflect on you sometimes. Because if they can't catch a man and he running around and you still in the city and you gotta go to work, you don't think motherfuckers is gonna catch you or bump into you? And your man on the internet far away talking crazy and niggas can't get him? They're gonna, yo, that's an old saying. If we can't get you, we're gonna get the closest one to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want war, but they not war ready. Like, homie, if you really want war and something happening, you gotta skip town and you leave your mother in the hood. It, there's a good chance niggas gonna snuff your mother out, bro. Like, it is what it is. You remember back in days, it was safe for the kids. It was safe for the parents. People respected the parents. Now, it's not like that. It's up on the parents. In the Bronx too, bro, they be like, yo, cut the baby. Yo, cut the baby. Yo, be like, yo, cut the baby. Yo, knock the baby out. Nigga, it go down on the X. I remember baby moms was almost safe, and especially if they had the baby in their hands. Niggas don't care no more, man. This shit is up. It's a whole different time. The air is different. Motherfuckers is thinking different. So before you got a homie that's running around starting shit, and when they catch you with them, you think they gonna go, yo, move out the way. You just want your man. Nope. They gonna start spraying, nigga. That's that. You got caught up in the bullshit. So a lot of times you gotta check your homie, man. You gotta be like, yo, look, man, you gonna need to shut the fuck up. Stop starting shit or start putting some motherfucking work in. Cause we ain't gonna be out here. We gotta be 050 because you running around on the internet going ham, and you don't even be out here. You don't even put no work in. I could see if you was a sleeper shooter, there's problems, and you waking up coming to hit son, and you're not even like that, bro. So while motherfuckers is shooting and getting knocked out, getting scraped up and cut, this motherfucker's in his house just chilling. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like motherfuckers is a fall guy, crash dummies, or I'll put it how he put it, pawns. That little motherfucker trying to use people as pawns because he's scared. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Go upside his head. I'll go upside his head and 10 motherfuckers that look just like him. Fuck out of here. That shit ain't happening, bro. Know what I'm saying? If I love, know what I'm saying? If I got love for somebody, of course I'm gonna put the work in for them because I love them. I don't want to see nothing happen to them. But I'm gonna G check them too. I'm gonna be like, yo, look, don't keep doing this, nigga, because you gonna have to fight your own battles one day, and motherfuckers don't live forever. So, and people can't be everywhere with you. Like Jay Hood, that motherfucker he need a motherfucker to walk to the store with him. He need a motherfucker to go get weed with him. He needs somebody to go get sneakers with him. He can't just go by himself, and he not even famous like that. It's just that he pussy. That's just that, bro. That boy Punani, and that's just it. I respect Sticks more than Jay Hood because at least Sticks still roam around. Through that whole drama, Sticks was still in Yonkers walking around. They was catching him, but they didn't want to do nothing to him because they already know, oh, it's Sticks. Damn, Sticks. Why don't you stay out of sight and out of mind, man? We don't want to fuck you up. But Sticks got to work a regular 9 to 5. That's why that motherfucker be looking so tired on the interviews and shit, because he really be working. Jay Hood not working. That motherfucker doing what he like, and if he don't got it, he don't got it. Sticks got a family. Sticks got to keep working. He got a regular 9 to 5, and Jay Hood be dragging him to shows when he got to go to work the next day and be mad at him because he don't want to do the show because he got to go to work. The job is paying him more than these fucking shows because Jay Hood get 4 or 5 thousand for a show and won't give Sticks $1. Send that nigga home drunk and high, empty pockets, rabbit ears. So that type of shit, I was looking at all that type of shit. Don't think I wasn't looking at that. I'm like, damn, that's his hype man, his best friend. And look how he treating him. And me, I was getting my own money, so I wasn't really hunting no man pockets. That's what whole niggas do. I'm not watching no man pockets. I'm not no fucking pocket watcher. But I do pay attention and I gotta be alert and know what's going on with everything around me and how motherfuckers is moving. So if you got all these dudes and you getting paid for these shows, hell no. Man, that shit couldn't be the next D Block Riverside. That motherfucker was talking shit. You seen Flex? Flex didn't even want to take the picture, but he was laughing at it like, look at little J Hood trying to step up now. He mad because I said I'll never play a J Hood record. Louch said he was begging him to do it, but He just wasn't doing it, which means Shorty should have had his own money and go up there and be like, yo, Flex, I don't got no 10,000, but I do got five. Matter of fact, I got 3,000. At least spend my shit a couple times. Flex would have worked with him. He didn't go up there with no money. That's because he was taking that money, going to buy liquor, hanging out, going to Creston, trying to impress man, bitches, and all this dumb shit instead of really getting on your grind and furthering your career and putting the work in so it could be a better outcome. Like that's what you're supposed to do. Once you get signed, all that chasing bitches and liquor and getting high and sitting around and all that dumb shit, sleeping in tellies, that shit is out the window, bro. You could do that after you get a hit and start touring, and then you got time to chill out and do that shit. You can't be doing that shit and you ain't got no hit records and you out there spending money like you popping. Nah, your homies is popping. You're not popping. You coattailing. Like, you better get out there and put some motherfucking work in, man. And that's why people didn't fucking fuck with this shit, because they was like, nah, you know what? He's spitting some shit, but I just don't believe the shit he talking about. You gotta make me a believer. You gotta bust Jada Kidd's head open, break Sheek Louch up, punch Styles in the face, and then we gonna fuck with you. Other than that, bro, we ain't see you swat a fly yet, man. Get the fuck up out of here with this tough Tony shit you talking. This Joe Pesci shit. Just because you dick high, that don't make you fucking Joe Pesci. That motherfucker could have been Danny DeVito. Fuck out of here, man. 4 foot gangster, whatever he said he was. What the fuck make him feel like he's Joe Pesci because he's small? I don't get it. You should have took a bat to Sheek Louch head like Casino what they did to Joe Pesci, nigga. Or you could have been like Two Guns Tommy or some shit, man. Like that tough Tony shit, that niggas wasn't jacking that shit. Fans turned their back. People on the streets turned their back. A lot of artists turned their back. A lot of producers turned their back. A lot of record labels turned their back. A lot of bitches even turned their back. It was just a lot of his day ones wasn't even fucking with him. They was catching them boys that he was so supposedly cool with, and they was like, "Yo, I don't know, he bugging out. He must be getting high. You know, I fuck with y'all. That's my man and all that, but I ain't jacking what he doing." People was keeping it real because a lot of people love D Block, but let them have ran up on me. I would have been like, "Look, man, y'all robbed him. That motherfucker's starving in the street right now. That's supposed to be y'all little brother. This motherfucker eating out the garbage right now. I know you niggas got it. I know y'all ain't got a lot of money, but god damn, man, get that motherfucker out the garbage." You goddamn right. I gotta keep that pressure on some motherfucking bucks. Jay Hood go eat 1,000 glizzies. Facts. Yo, homie, you want some of this? Go get some of this Baba Z, nigga. Come get some of this West. No, damn. East Side love, nigga. Nah, you already know, my guy. I just gotta speak the truth, bro, because that shit is just some backward shit that happened, yeah, but that shit happened to him because they already knew, man, we gonna open this, crack this motherfucker budget. He running around chasing females and smoking weed in the Bronx, doing stupid shit. We need this bill money right now. Our account is on E. We gotta use his money. We'll put that shit back later. As soon as he burned his house down, that's what he figured out. Raping you, raping you, raping you, raping you, raping. Yo, it is what it is, man. Ah, that's some sad shit. He a Chester molester motherfucker too. He out here molesting bitches, making them turn motherfucking gay. Nah, I ain't feeling that. We need to break that mother. Now I really want to break his ass up. He touching females like that. Who was that? That was his. Oh yeah, I heard about that, bro. He thought he was fucking his joint and she was fucking mad other dudes. And he thought that girl was his, boy. He thought that little girl was his. Or was it a boy? Whatever, he thought the baby was his. Billie Jean is not my lover. She just been kind of one. But the kid is not my son. Yeah, it's a boy. Oh man, that's some fucked up shit. That nigga was touching his sister, bro. Nah, man. Yo, his sister looked just like him too. She looked like Hood with a wig on, bro. I swear to God, bro. He probably thought she was crazy. Yeah, he a little dirtball, horny motherfucker. That's all he wanted to do. That motherfucker was touching his own sister. Yo, nah. He's canceled, bro. He's definitely. We need to put the nail in the coffin in that motherfucker right there. That's some disrespectful shit right there. Chester the molester. That's fucked up. Yeah, but he thought he finally had a son, right? Where he was holding Shorty. He went to the hospital. Where the kid had his last name Hood. He figured that shit out. I know he was burned. In the case of the young boy, you're not the father. She's gay now. Yeah, yo, I remember his sister. She looked just like his ass with a fucking wig on. And now she gay because this motherfucker was touching her. That's some other shit, bro. That's some shit we gotta take up with him in person, bro. Like, yo, you like touching little girls, especially your sister? You little fuckboy ass nigga. Yeah, that's incest. He probably did it on some voodoo shit. He probably thought he put a spell on her where she wouldn't tell nobody. That shit didn't work. Oh, his sister got dreads and he got dreads. Yeah, them motherfuckers probably look just alike. And now she like a boy. So that shit crazy. That nigga was touching his sister Katrina. That's crazy, bro. Oh, but she got the good teeth. She got the good genes in the family. I think his shit's just fucked up from all that smoking, not brushing, and popping all those pills and shit like that. You know that dry mouth shit. Damn, I didn't know he was doing shit like that though. I would have definitely threw that motherfucker in the garbage. Nigga touched his sister and turned her gay. That should be happening to a lot of people, bro. Whether it's a male or a female, somebody molesting them could really turn them on some other side of the world shit. That nigga sound like he's sick. He need help, man. He say he almost signed with the Lost Boys, but they cousin knocked him the fuck out. Who you talking about? The LB fan or some other Lost Boys? Like some Lost Boys from Yonkers or the dudes from Queens? You talking about the LB fan? Or that was just some dudes that was rapping in Queens, Lost Boys. Every day, this is Freaky Time. R.I.P. Freaky Time, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to fuck with that shit, man. The Queens boys. I don't know if that's the real Lost Boys from Queens though. That was the little homie that knocked him out in the D Block gas station. Oh, that was another time he got knocked out because he got knocked out a couple times, man. Hey, that motherfucker was like he was getting paid to get knocked out. But I never let nobody knock him out when he was with me. Every time somebody wanted to knock him out, I was stepping up to the plate like, nah, chill, fall back. That's a double O cheesecake, nigga. Uh-uh. That's a dub. Like, nah, that wasn't happening with me. But, he let other motherfuckers get beat up. So I guess people was letting him get beat up too. Because he talked a good one. When somebody talk that good, you be like, damn, fuck that nigga up. It's only one dude. He ran up on us. It's 10 of us. Fuck that nigga up by yourself. We ain't jumping him. Yo, but if he was touching his sister like that, that's some more other shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That can't fly. Because you already know what they would have did to him in Haiti. They would have chopped his dick off. Facts. Nobody mentioned that motherfucker. He lucky Cassidy mentions him. And that was his time to start rapping against Cass. And he don't want to do it. Yeah, he was. You see how he was looking though, bro, and he was acting like he don't know what's going on, and he's like, "But what did he do?" Like, nigga, that's like you should have seen my face when he was like, "But what did he do?" I was like, "Oh man." And then he was like, "It's shake." I was like, "What you mean with shaking?" He said, "Nah, I'm saying." I was like, "All right, nigga, you better chill out, bro. I'm gonna give you a late pass, you bitch ass nigga." But recognize because your man out here running around crazy and you saying that's your right hand man, so you could take this ass whipping for him too. Yeah, I know that. I know Cassidy will put hands on him, whether it's on the record or in the street. I got my money on Cass. I don't give a fuck how good he could backflip. That don't mean you can fight. You gotta backflip your ass out of that situation. That gotta be some fast backflipping, man. Puff puff give, nigga, so the blood can live. Yeah, that shit fucked up though. He turned his own sister gay. That nigga's crazy, bro. That's why she probably threw that hot grease on his ass, yo. She probably was thinking about that shit. That nigga sitting there at the table. She said, "Yo, he is a human punching bag, bro." Yeah, he might as well run, man. Nah, he might as well run. If you ain't gonna fight, you might as well run, bro. Because it's like you fighting with your face. Like who the fuck taught you how to fight? What are you blocking punches with your face? That's some more other shit. Oh, Raven threw the grease on him. And they probably was talking about it. Like she probably know what he did. Just because somebody got a certain like something wrong with their mind, they still be their thoughts get rerouted different through the brain. She probably knew what was going on. Oh, so Raven, so all his senses probably look like him then. That's crazy. Nah, but that dude, they need to cancel his ass if he out here touching his own sisters. Man, that shit ain't right. But I know a lot of motherfuckers that did that, but we don't know about them. But we know what happens behind closed doors and family and shit. That should be crazy like that. My homie Fresh was telling me about Dominicans and shit because Dominicans be on lock so much. He said that they don't want them around no boys. So when the cousins come around and they get around boys, the cousins be fucking them. I don't know how true it is, but that's what my homie Fresh said. Don't take it up with me. I'm just quoting what he put me onto some shit. Yeah, I know Sticks is on drugs. I know that nigga be sniffing. You ain't gonna tell me, man. Yo, don't tell me Sticks is on some undercover shit, bro. Nigga said Sticks out there sucking dick for $20 hits, man. Nah, bro. Yeah, he giving half for 20 pieces, and that's J Hood right, man. I don't know, man. They call him Sticks. I don't know, man. That shit sound funny, man. That's a funny name, Sticks. It ain't like he got machine guns. Sticks. I don't know, man. Now he rapping Jamaican. What is he? He a reggae artist now? He stopped rapping and he's a reggae artist? That's the funny shit. And he sound better than J Hood at times. So I'm like, how the fuck is you doing reggae, man? I don't fuck with you, but god damn, bro. And I told him already, I'm like, yo, you ain't getting no late pass because now you definitely know what's going on. And you still running with that crab ass nigga. And you know, I showed you mad love, bro. I even got shit for you when you couldn't get it or do something, bro. I done did shit for Sticks, put him on and all that. J Hood wasn't even putting him on like that, bro. I was getting shit for Sticks. J Hood wasn't even giving him nothing. He had that nigga do shows and send him home drunken, broken high. Yeah, I believe he was living in an abandoned house, bro. Yeah, he needed to tell that story. Nigga was living in an abandoned house. That's what he really needed to do. Talk about he feeding the homeless. You homeless motherfucker. Fuck is you feeding the homeless for? Anybody could become homeless, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying this motherfucker's supposed to be ODG on his grind and all this sucker shit. Like, no wonder why he over there sucking their dick and they sending him to the store. They got him sweeping up the studio and shit. They not letting them get on the track. That's over with. They be like, yeah, you can hang around. Yeah, you can hang around. But you ain't getting on no music, nigga. You better pay for a feature now. We used to give it to you for free. Now you gotta pay. And I want 20,000. Yo, he told me the reason why Styles got beat up, right? That Trick threw Styles down the steps is because Trick was trying to get a feature and Kiss wanted 20. And Trick was telling him like, yo, bro, I got 100 niggas on call. Like, yeah, he telling him like, you know what I'm saying? When you come out here, you good. But Kiss wasn't having it. Kiss don't play with that feature money. So SP stepped up to bat like he always do for Kiss. And that shit cost SP an ass whipping. You know what I'm saying? It was what it was. They couldn't even do nothing about it. Even if they had people with them, they was in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? You could have let one of them dudes have it, but I guess it wasn't that type of situation. But you heard what Trick said, you know what I'm saying? He respect SP and all that for stepping up and all that. The problem wasn't even with SP. That's the crazy shit. That's what Hood was telling me. Don't kill a messenger. Kill a motherfucker who really went through this shit and was talking about the shit. But yeah, if that motherfucker was touching his sister, living in the bandos, he doing bad, bro. And now he on poverty pimping, so he feel like he getting it. That's why that motherfucker on there thinking he Hood Picasso, Chef Boyard Hood, all this stupid shit he doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of females that be drawing and motherfucking cooking and maybe getting mad money off the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But this motherfucker out there thinking like he gonna be drawing, making NFT and make millions off of it, like these little kids is doing nowadays. He said, "Damn, I left my chains. Nah, I'm not going back." This just wasn't real anyway. Yeah, he be doing. He got the automatic bang bang spot where he be getting mad fake jewelry. That's another thing. I'm like, yo, bro, this motherfucker spending all his money on fake jewelry, weed, hotels, cabs. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? Who taught you how to move upside down, bro? You hustling backwards right now. This shit ain't right. He try to sell out garbage ass CDs with that garbage ass music on it. I told you, motherfucker, he'll sell that shit to somebody in the car. They was just paying for it because it was hood. And then they'll frisbee that shit. Or we'll walk up the block and see the CD in the trash can or on the floor. You see the paper flying in the street, Judgment Day. I'm like, oh shit. That shit was funny as hell though. Yeah, he know he don't be wearing all that shit he be having on is fake. He can't wear that shit for one whole day and the next day. Facts, facts. I remember he said that shit. You've been in the game for 10 years and you still ain't rich. He was dogging Louch like that too, bro. He was saying something about the old watch Mace gave him and all this shit, and Louch got Puff Daddy Barber's old baby mother and all this shit. He was saying a couple of them got their baby mothers from Puff Daddy's barbers or some shit like that. If I'm not mistaken, some shit like that he was telling me. But yeah, yeah, trust me, bro. He was talking about that. I'm like, bro, you don't even need to be talking, man. You doing bad right now, bro. You can't even buy a sandwich in the summer. Fuck is you talking like this for, bro? Now we need to go find these niggas and then make a song, bro. Yeah, them fucking paintings, man. I dare somebody go buy one of them paintings for 50,000. That's like going to buy one sneaker. Like, what the fuck you gonna do with one sneaker? Like this motherfucker acting like he Leonardo Hood Da Vinci or some shit, man. You better go sit your ass down, shorty. Yo, I know he be hungry and begging for food, bro, because I used to buy the nigga sandwiches and all that shit. I got tired of buying them and saying, I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna cook you something to eat, nigga, because you be eating out too much with these sandwiches, man. What's going on with you, bro? That's what he is, a fucking leech. And I think he try to use that voodoo shit, and that shit make you feel sorry for him. And then that's when he started leeching. He be sticking around you. You eat it, you don't want to eat, and your homie hungry, you don't want to smoke, and your homie sober, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be drinking, and your homie thirsty. So everybody be like, yo, you want something to eat, man? Yo, you want some of this bud? Yo, you wanna go somewhere? You want me to take you to the movies? Feel like you got your stepson with you or some shit. Like, damn, shorty, when you going home? You got to throw that nigga out your house, bro. Niggas wasn't lying when they said he was on a couch tour, man. I swear to God, niggas sleeping in a bandos, touching his sister. He should be ashamed of himself. He shouldn't even be on the internet. I'm chasing his ass off of the internet. He shouldn't. I hope nobody else starts sending this motherfucking donations because this shit crazy. Motherfucker gonna be up off a lie. Big chain wearing ass nigga. Fuck out of here, man. Facts, bro. He used to always bring fire up. Yo, fire. Yo, that's my man. Yo, fire. Matter of fact, fire was there when he was screaming on sticks. That was his best bet. If Fire was getting to the bag, he kept getting locked up, but Fire was doing his thing. I met Fire a couple times. Looked like a stand-up guy. He was moving like a G. You know what I'm saying? On some real cool shit. But he was always getting money. He ain't had no time for all that shit Hood was doing. That's facts, bro. But you know what I'm saying? To this day, I don't know if he fuck with Fire. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised if Fire don't. Oh, word? That's bad, bro. Because that was one of the main dudes holding him down. Besides me and Dags and Fire. Me, Dags, and Fire. And I guess it was a couple other people from Mount Vernon that was really in his corner, like trying to hold him down. But everybody seen how he was moving. That's why he don't keep people around him too long because he's always doing some silly shit and some grimy shit. So niggas is like, hold up, I'm holding you down, saving your life, protecting you, and you gonna try some grimy shit to me? Nah, it gotta be something wrong with your motherfucking head, nigga. You bugging out. You better go. You acting like you bumped your head a little bit too hard or something, motherfucker. You crazy? And Fire, even D Block know that Fire was holding him down like that. And that was his right hand man, and Sticks was his right hand man, hype man. But when I caught Sticks, he was looking for which way to run. He was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" That motherfucker was happy I had the phone, just like, "Yo, I'm just talking about him." You know what I mean? Because I already see that motherfucker was scared as a motherfucker. He acted like he was reaching for something and didn't have shit. And I had to drop on him. And if I was pussy, I would beat his ass with the homies and all that. I ain't let none of the homies touch him, and I ain't touch him. I could have did him dirty, bro. Probably would have got arrested because it's right on Fordham. If you know Fordham, you gotta whip somebody out real quick and they get the fuck up out of there because police be out there like a motherfucker. Shame, bro. We gonna throw all his dirty laundry in the street. Let's add this. He was touching his sister, sleeping in the bandos, wearing fucked up jewelry, getting knocked the fuck out. Nah, bro, I'm not respecting that dude. Nah, he wasn't gonna take this ass with him. He wasn't gonna take this one, bro. Cause I seen him. I seen when I know when a motherfucker gonna run because they started looking for like, all right, which way I gotta go? Because if his ass didn't run, he would have been running in his dreams and woke up somebody throwing water on his ass. And believe I'm watching because I seen somebody in the building holding the door. I don't even know if he was about to go in that building that was right there when I caught his little ass. And you could see like he looked like he was on dope or something. Or he just did a 60-hour shift or some shit. His shirt was like somebody was pulling on his shirt all night. He was just looking bad. And this stupid motherfucker. Look, if your man out here pumping that gangster shit and started man trouble and he got smoked with some bangers, don't be running around tired with your fucking earphones in. That motherfucker didn't even see me, bro. He didn't even see me. I seen him from a mile away, bro. Something in my brain told me I was gonna see one of those little motherfuckers today on Ford. And I was right. I was ready too. I was hoping it was J Hood. I wish it was both of them there. Cause Sticks would have had to watch J Hood get his ass whipped. I ain't even gonna lie. If I would have caught Hood like that, lacking, nah, bro, I would have kicked him in his back, bro. I would have made him fly down the block. He was walking down the block. I would have kicked him so hard in his back, his hat would have flew off. He would have been all scraped up. He would have landed on his chest and his face, scraped his arms up and all that. I'm good with that, man. I used to kick niggas in their back all the time when they was lacking. Jump up and kick them in their back. You jumping up to go dunk, but you just kick them in their back. It's like a clip in football. They fly like the movies, like yeah. You see them niggas fly like that. You never ran up on somebody and kicked somebody in their back when they was just walking. Yeah, that shit is some other shit, bro. Yeah, man, you better be lucky if he haven't had. I'm trying to knock his whole body off. I'm gonna hit him so hard he might not have a little half. I'm gonna, I might not say nothing for you, homie. Might not be nothing left for that motherfucker. I gave him a late pass last time. Ain't no more passes, nigga. You ain't getting no more hood passes. You know what's going on now, right? And your man's still running his mouth. So that means Sticks better be running around strapped up. He better live up to the name Sticks and keep a stick on him. Cause I'm gonna finish those motherfuckers. I catch them both at the same time. I'll beat them up. I could be by myself. I'll beat both of them little bitch ass niggas up. Both of them together is like 180. Matter of fact, both of those niggas together make one nigga and they still pussy. That's just sad. You could combine them niggas and then you still wouldn't get nothing. Like you be like, still pussy. Oh yeah, yeah. He don't want to do no time. You know how some niggas be like, man, I'd rather be motherfucking try try by 12 and carry by 6. Niggas ain't with it. Yeah, I know he ain't with that shit, bro. Motherfucker, Hood had to scream on him when we was going through the D block situation because Sticks was still running around on D block. Nigga Hood had to yell at him, "You're not D block no more. Take that fucking shirt off and that D block hat. Fuck is you doing? You're not D block no more. We not fucking with them no more." He had to knock Sticks out of the D block phase. He had to start wearing those ODG shirts, and that shit was corny. Them motherfuckers is the goof troop. That's what I'm gonna call them motherfuckers, the goof troop. OG Goofy or some shit. Oh shit, that's OG Goofy, man. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. Motherfucker only be sounding tough on a track in an interview. And then now he trying to sound modest because he know he can't maneuver like that no more. So he got to ride public transportation and he has to be with. Yo, hold on. That motherfucker got to be with the civilians now. I'm a civilian. You damn right you a civilian, motherfucker. Yeah, yo, he living in the past, looking at those old ass pictures with all these Kanye and all this sucker shit that happened in the past. And all. That shit over with, man. That's a done deal, bro. The past, that shit is over. Just forget about it, man. Know what I'm saying? He can't forget about it because they stole all his money, left that motherfucker homeless. His mother died. He had no money to help her. I know SP happy they don't gotta deal with his bitch ass no more. I know that. I know SP like fuck that nigga, man. Fuck J Hood and 10 more motherfuckers that look and act like him. That boy a bitch ass, bro. If his ass was smart, instead of jumping on stage with 50 Cent, he should have called Buff Daddy up, you dumb motherfucker. Ah, yeah, AP. AP started going at him, and he was fucking with D Block. He was mad as hell at that shit. He was like, I put him on. Oh, man, that nigga, I used to write for AP. Then I put him on, and now this nigga with D Block. They got him on mixtapes and shit. He was tight at that shit. AP was smart. He was like, fuck J Hub, I'm fucking with D Block, man. Fuck that nigga, bro. You see, Bags was a real one because they offered Bags. It's like, yo, we can get you on big mics and all that. And Bags wasn't even jacking that shit. AP, he said, I need this career. Fuck you, J Hood, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't hurt a fly. You ain't killing nothing, and you ain't letting nothing die, nigga. Talking about he gonna spin on somebody. What, with a dance move? You spinning and sliding. He must be talking about dancing like Michael Jackson. That's that's the only time that motherfucker spinning and sliding and putting gloves on is when he trying to dance like Michael Jackson. Oh yeah, that's official because Bucky put his work in. Bucky did his time. You know what I'm saying? Hood, they Hood disrespected them. Niggas don't respect Hood. They not trying to say nothing about him really. They'll just let the. They don't want the fans getting at them because they know they went through the same shit. So they, you know what I'm saying? They'll say little shit like, "Yo, we not blackballing J Hood. If anybody want to work with him, y'all can work with him. No hard feelings." J Hood figure like if somebody, you know what I'm saying, like it's okay to work with J Hood. Hell no, man, don't work with him. He gonna stink up the mic, stink up the studio. You know he doing that voodoo shit, right? The equipment starts fucking up too. You don't want him around your cycle, man. You gonna eat up all your food, smoke up all your weed, and be looking at your girl. You gonna have to beat his ass. Ain't nobody posting on fucking J Hood unless somebody want to work with him and try to get their views up or whatever, like some shit like that. That shit don't even be worth it because you know what I'm saying. As he's saying, they still running around going, "Yo, don't work with him, don't work with him." Nah, nah, he no good, he no good. He ain't telling, but we gotta treat it like he's a rat. You know, he's disloyal. That's why rats don't even like rats. Think about that shit. Shit we going through right now. You got rats arguing with rats on who ratted the worst. Nah, you gave up your whole family. Nah, but you gave up the boss. Nah, 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 but you told on your mother. Niggas are talking about their mother right now, bro. Shit, real, bro. It's real different right now. Niggas are telling on their own mother right now. And J Hood remind me of one of them motherfuckers. But that's facts. SP posted Bucky, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with no J Hood. I wonder if they know he was touching his sister and all that sucker shit. Nobody probably be fucking with him. Like, nigga, you out there touching people, nigga. You touching your sister, nigga. You want some other shit. I wonder if his sister gonna throw him under the bus, because you know how that be. That's like therapeutic right there. You let the world know what's going on in your life. Like, yeah, my brother was touching me when I was younger, and y'all all know him, J Hood. Then yeah, that shit, the cat out the bag. It's over for him. I'm telling you that right now. That's a done deal. Promotion. Yo, facts, bro. Who the fuck is he promoting, bro? What is he gonna do? Who the fuck is gonna pay him his bad luck ass to go do something and say this? Yo, go check this out. Like he be saying trilogies and all that. Motherfuckers don't even want to hear a single, and you talking about 3 albums? Like you trying to? I use that shit for torture. Kidnap a nigga and be like, all right, we got him now. Tie him up. We're gonna pull out the chainsaw. We're gonna pull out the water with electric wires, and then we're gonna have the J Hood trilogy. And that's gonna be the worst torture. All right, tie him up, put something in his mouth, tie his hands up, and play that J Hood shit. Motherfucker gonna wish he was like, oh, I wish I was dead. Yo, that motherfucker's a pervert, man. We're gonna start calling J Hood Percy the Perv. Percy the pervert. Motherfucker used to sleep in the same room with his sister. Started feeling on her legs or her pussy. I know they was like, yo, we gotta get this motherfucker his own room. This motherfucker's sick. Sick in the head, motherfucker. That boy crazy. That motherfucker had to diss his father. People liked it that track. And then he had to go live with his father and sleep on his father's couch. That nigga's weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was doing all that type of shit. That's why they got that shit now, man. You ain't got a motherfucker. You got a one bedroom. Nah, you need a two bedroom if you got boys and girls together. Yeah, that motherfucker's a little fucking Freddy the Freaky. Freddy Freaky Freddy. Jerking Josh. Jerk- Jerking Josh. Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. That nigga's crazy, bro. That motherfucker got the touchy feelies, huh? Little pervert, little motherfucker. I saw he keep acting like he gangster and shit like that. Scared to death to fight somebody. Probably gonna try to hit somebody and shoot somebody. And then when he get locked up, they gonna fuck his little ass. I never wish jail on nobody. You know what I'm saying? That jail shit dirty. You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy. I only wish that on my worst enemy. But bro, it's like certain shit that you bring into your life, man. If you running around playing gangster, and then you gotta prove it, and then you out here trying to prove to people you gangster. You shouldn't have to prove nothing to nobody, bro. Like if you gangster, just be gangster. When some gangster shit happen, do some gangster shit. That's all. But you gotta move smart, man. This motherfucker out here doing some, he moving backwards. Damn, bro. Yeah, he don't want to tell that story how he got arrested at the mall stealing t-shirts. He not gonna tell that story. You know that. Every story he gonna make himself look like Maximus or some shit. Like he a gladiator or some shit. Or he really on two guns Tommy. Like, nah, don't touch him. Don't touch him, fellas. Nah. We got him, but we gonna give him a pat. Nah, nigga. Get up out of here, nigga. Cause he be with niggas that he don't be with all the time. So that's the shit. He might be with some dudes for a certain amount of time. Them dudes gotta go home. That's the shit. You be playing tough around a certain group that you with, and then when they go home, you gotta turn back in the hood. It ain't like he sees niggas and tell his team, yo, fall back, keep eating, I'm gonna go handle this. He never said no shit like that. He ain't like that. Yeah, he doing some real sideways shit with Mano, man. I know Mano laughing at him like, man, that's D Block little brother, and or he probably just looking at it like, I'm gonna see that little nigga. Internet, yo, this internet shit crazy though. That's the type of shit motherfuckers could do on the internet. You would swear a motherfucker 250, a boxer, he do UFC the way motherfuckers be talking. And all they are is track stars. Could run faster than a speeding bullet when they were in danger. Now Mano gonna put their hands on him already. He rebumping the Mano. That nigga Mano gonna put hands on him, bro. See, 9 out of 10, if you bump into Jay Hood in the club, he ain't stupid. He gonna have a couple homies with him that's probably like that. That's the only shit. But when a nigga left out and there's nothing nobody could do about it. The drop is the drop. Once you get the drop, you get caught lacking. You get caught lacking. There's really nothing you could do about it. You could fight for your life, but sometimes it's just not worth it, man. Anybody can get the drop. You know what I'm saying? It can happen to anybody, bro. It happens to the rest, and it happens to the best. Shit, real, and that's the shit. He talking that crazy shit about Mano, right? And the main person they might bump into is Sticks. You think Mano gonna give Sticks a pass if he recognize him? Like, it's, somebody might put him on. You know what? Oh shit, that's J Hood, man. Man, knock that motherfucker out. You know how they don't be talking, man. They don't be talking that talk. They don't say some shit like, you dudes is wearing the same outfit. And y'all saying y'all original. All you niggas is wearing the same outfit. Saying y'all cut from a different cloth. That's 99-cent store material. Yo, you already know he capping, acting like he was going to do something to Mano, man. Yo, you know what, man? I'm tired of this shit. He gonna get caught lacking one of these days. So he already got caught lacking a bunch of times, but he gonna get caught lacking by the right people. How many motherfuckers is gonna take an ass whipping for this J Hood motherfucker? Yeah, and he be trying to go to Brooklyn too. So that's gonna be the funny shit. They catch his little ass in Brooklyn. That's gonna be a funny shit. See, in the Bronx, niggas ain't really trying to, you know what I'm saying? But niggas know he pussy, so man, ain't nobody really trying to. Every time somebody called him, they gave me the call. I was like, man, they got a little pussy niggas on. When I see him, just slap him. Let him live, man. Cause I ain't there. I want to feel right. I ain't the one doing it. Like I don't need nobody else to get in no shit. Cause I got a problem with shorty shit stage. Like let me slap him. I don't want to fight him. I'm not gonna punch him. I'm gonna treat him like a disrespectful female that slapped me. So I gotta slap him at least, bro. Let me just slap him, bro. That's all I want to do, bro. If he want to fight after that, he could be throwing real punches and I'll slap box. I'll still bust his shit, bro. He could be punching and fighting for real, and I'll just be slapping him like I'm slap boxing. I'm the slap box champ, man. We used to slap box for hats, man. I used to have everybody hat hats. I had stacks and stacks and stacks of hats from the streets to school. IS 115. Nigga, I done slap motherfuckers around so much when it was drama, they used to come get me and I'll slap a motherfucker or make them slap him like, this is who fucking with you? Yo, slap the shit out of him. Facts. Big facts, bro. But yeah, that dude, him and Sticks, man, them niggas the goof troop for real, man. Boys is the goof troop. That's big facts, man. Sticks working a regular job. He ain't got no time for this type of smoke right here, man. I caught that motherfucker coming on work, and I didn't even know he was coming off work, but I could tell how I know how it is to work. I used to work this shit like that too, so I know how it is when you coming off work. Sometimes you don't want to fuck with them working dudes, man, because they be coming off work, stress, bills, and they working for bills, and they be mad as a motherfucker. They be having that work stress. But he looked like he just finished doing 80 hours and it looked like he had a lot of weight on his shoulders and his back. And he had his headphones on. That motherfucker was in the clouds. He was lacking. I mean, see, people don't, they didn't really see what I see. Like, I could have had the video from the whole shit. Like, all right, look at Sticks. He don't even see me with his stupid ass. All right, I'm gonna run up on him. I'm gonna run up on him. I could have did all of that, bro. Well, I didn't even do that. I just waited. I was like, yo, Sticks. He turned around. Motherfucker didn't even know who I was. Because he didn't see me in a minute. and I looked at a little different and shit. So he couldn't even recognize me. So I'm like, it's Rizzy, nigga. He was like, oh shit. And then he talking to me like he don't know what's going on. So that's when I just put the phone on, and he didn't have no iPhone. So when he looking at himself on camera, he's like, yo, what's this? That's you on tape, nigga. The fuck you mean, what's this? You idiot. Is you on tape. About to get fucked up, depending on what the fuck you say. Now, what's shaking with what your man did? I don't know about that. Yeah, like, yo, tell me what he did. What you mean tell you what he did, nigga? Fuck is you talking about? You know what he did, you dickhead. Why you playing stupid? He could have got his fucking boots smoked just for playing stupid. I gave him a late pass because I seen him on no smoke. And he just was looking sad and all that. So I'm like, man, this nigga pussy, man. I know you can't be letting motherfuckers get passes all the time. That shit could come around and haunt you. But I ain't see Sticks as no threat, just a goofy ass motherfucker. And I went right back to the hood, like, fuck out of here. And I know he hit hood up, like, yo, this nigga just caught me, bro. What happened? Or they was laughing about it, like, I ain't gonna lie, I had to act like I don't know what happened. That motherfucker caught me, and then Hood trying to gas him up, like, yo, why you didn't pop on that nigga then, yo, yo. And I know Sticks like, nigga, this is your problem. You go to his hood and pop on him. Yeah, I dare you. Go ahead and try it, nigga. You stupid ass motherfucker. Nigga's crazy, bro. That shit is wild funny, man. Everybody in the hood, they wanted him out the hood. They didn't even want me with him because they felt like the whole D Block drama was just some wild shit. But they wasn't worried about me because they know how to give it up. So they like, bro, you gonna get into trouble, man. Stop fucking with this dude, man. He gonna get you in trouble and his ass gonna be free, bro. Because we already know how you give it up. They know how to give it up. So a lot of people was like they wasn't what the fuck shit. So it's every day J Hood can eat 1,000 glizzies. God know I'm not fucking with him. Everybody that was with him, not fucking with him. And that's why he say people that he kept around him, nigga, those are all new people, bro, and people that don't be with him like that. So the people that was fucking with him hard body every day figured it out. This motherfucker is a leech. He's twisted. He's living off of you. He's feeding off of your energy, and he's doing voodoo spells. Like, get the fuck up out of here, shorty, with your goofy ass and all this silly shit. This Hollywood shit you talking about, man. Cutting chickens open, taking fucking baths of their blood, motherfucking, and then eating chicken. But that nigga was making chicken stew with them chickens he was doing voodoo with. I don't even think that's possible. You cut a chicken over like that, shit bleeding all over, and then you cook it. I don't think you could do shit like that. But I don't know what he was doing with them chickens after he cut them open. That's acquiring minds want to know current events. That dude is funny as hell, bro. I know you can't see me. Just visualize what the fuck I'm saying. Thanks, though, bro. Maybe that voodoo shit work. It just work on little things, man. Yo, you see my hat? Yo, I'm missing my Versace shirt. Shit like that, bro. Like that shit ain't working on nothing major though. But y'all already know the vibes. Rizzy life. I don't run. I don't hide. Bitch niggas swallow your pride. J Hood killer, ODG killer. J Hood eat 1,000 glizzies, you bitch ass nigga. Hold up.